We did over $35,000 in sales in January of 2026. Logan here with day 39 of posting a video a day in 2026 as a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill. So I'm gonna do our day 39 overview for today first, and then we're gonna jump right into a full overview of the month of January. So today we finally finished our inventory checks that we were wrapping up for Nifty. So those are finally done. We are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for that. We didn't get anything listed today because my focus was on finishing that, so it was done, and I fell a little bit behind on scheduling our drafts. So we'll be back to listing tomorrow. We still saved 76 items from the landfill today for a total sales of $741.25. Sales were low again today, just like yesterday. Super Bowl weekend, it was busy. It's cold here in Florida, so people don't typically want to go outside. I don't blame them. So we will see how next weekend goes. It is Valentine's Day next weekend, so who knows how that's going to affect sales in the store. Also, it's also the Daytona 500, and our store is in Daytona Beach. So typically we are slower on 500 weekend because people don't really want to drive around with as much tourism as in town. So it might be another slow weekend next weekend. So our January overview, I'm going to give you guys our total number of items that we saved, our gross sales, and then I'm going to go into a little bit of a breakdown of where those sales are coming from. So we saved a total of 5,913 items from the landfill in the month of January. So we are 6% to our goal for 2026. Our goal for 2026 is to save at least 100,000 items from the landfill. So we're a little bit behind our track for that goal, but January is usually a little bit of a lower sales month. In general, for retail, we don't see a huge drop off in January like other people do, but we do still see a little bit of a slowdown. And there's a couple other things that contribute to that also. We did get a new truck in January, which means for our business model, we closed the store for an entire weekend, which means we're losing revenue for an entire weekend that we would have had in the store. So our gross sales for the month of January was $35,708.22. So it is a little bit of a lower month for us. And then I'm gonna give you the breakdown of which platform or location those sales are coming from. So for the store sales, for our brick and mortar retail store, was $17,521.98. Our online sales, so that includes eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, was $13,447.44. And our Whatnot sales was $4,738.80. Our Whatnot sales also take a hit when we get a new truck, because all of our team and all of our hours are normally going towards processing that truck as quickly as possible to get the store set up. So we kind of pause Whatnot shows for about a week and a half. So that was a week and a half short on any shows for Whatnot. So now I'm going to do a breakdown of the online sales per platform. So we have eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. We list everything on all three. The only stuff we don't list on Poshmark and Mercari is like hard goods that only go on eBay. So like toys, electronics, makeup, anything like that. Clothing, which is primarily what we list, gets listed on all three. So our sales for eBay, out of that $13,447 was $9,896.99. So eBay is our main platform for online. Poshmark was $2,966, and Mercari was $584.45. eBay is always the winner for our online platforms. Again, really slow month. If you've been watching my videos, we have not been listing. We only started listing again in the last couple days. The entire month of January, we were not listing a single item that was new because we were doing our inventory transfer. So we were still able to generate over $13,000 of sales off of all of our inventory that we had listed previously. Once we ramp back up with listing on a consistent basis, those online numbers should go up significantly. So we're really happy with how January went. Again, it is typically a slower month for retail in general. Online sales too see a slowdown. And then with a little bit of a wrench thrown in with the timing of a new truck. And then after the holiday, there's usually a slump in people's spending, even locally, even on essentials. So all things to consider. We are looking forward to see how February goes. So far, it's off to an okay start. This weekend was slow, so we'll just kind of see how February goes. But keep following along for daily updates and topics from a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill.